right, turned out to be a sunny and very warm day across Southwest Florida. We can get used to this. It's been pretty much the same for the past week and a half to 2 weeks or so. Temperatures getting into the 80s to near 90 through the afternoon. No rain and plenty of sunshine. Right now, we're still holding into the low to mid 80s near the coast. The sea breeze has penetrated quite far inland, so it looks like areas west of Highway 29 now into the low to mid 80s. But a little bit farther inland, though, places like Moorhaven and Clewiston still running about 88 degrees, down towards Marco Island at 79, getting that nice cool breeze off the Gulf. Temperatures here for this evening will continue to cool off slowly down to the low 80s, upper 70s here by 7, 8 o'clock, so right around sunset. And then as we go into later on tonight, by midnight down into the mid 70s and then falling into the upper 60s to around 70 as you wake up here for tomorrow morning. Now again, the high pressure in the upper atmosphere that we've been talking about for the past several days continues to hold its own, and that is the reason why it's been so warm and so dry. The pattern just simply hasn't changed much in the past week and a half to 2 weeks. All the rain continues in some of the same areas that we've been seeing for quite some time. These areas have been getting rain since December and January, and you can see that this pattern continues. There's a tornado watch now in effect for parts of the Tennessee Valley, down into parts of the mid-Mississippi Valley there. You see down around Mississippi and Alabama the possibility of some severe weather here over the next few hours. But here's the dome of high pressure I was talking about, and you can clearly see how everything is moving from west to east around the periphery of that high. The center of the high now is over Mexico, and it will gradually strengthen and build eastward towards the end of the week. Notice here by Saturday, the H is sitting right on top of us, and as a result of that, the temperatures are going to go way up here by this weekend. We could see highs in the low to mid 90s across the area with heat index values in the upper 90s to near 100 here for Saturday and Sunday afternoon, something we're going to be watching very carefully. Tonight, though, another nice night, clear skies to a few clouds perhaps. Temperatures dropping into the upper 60s with a calm wind. We're going to talk about how hot we're expecting it to get for this weekend to let you know if there's any chance for rain in the forecast. We'll have that for you coming up a little bit later. We'll be back after this.
Uber Eats.
One woman is making it her mission to make sure people can afford to keep their pets during the coronavirus pandemic. Chastity Cecil has started a pet food pantry. She works with the Hope's Paws Animal Rescue in Cincinnati. Since putting out the call for help, donations of pet food and cat litter have just been pouring in. Then Cecil delivers the supplies herself to the doorstep of families in need. Some shelters around the country have also set up online wish lists for donations. The Humane Society of the United States says more owners are surrendering their pets to shelters because of COVID-19. There's also been a big uptick in people looking to help. Foster applications are up.
It's a short-term commitment. Most of us are home working remotely, so we have that time. And it just breaks up the tedium of your household to have a loving animal that you know that you are really making a difference and helping save their life.
Now, to start fostering, the Humane Society recommends calling shelters and rescue groups in your area. Staff can help you understand the pet that you bring home before you actually do that, making sure that it's good with other animals or if it's good with kids. You also want to make sure that you're stocked up with food and any sort of medication the pet can need. And if it's a young foster, double check there isn't anything in your home that a kitten or a puppy could get into. Now, a positive of fostering for you, the Humane Society says the animal could bring you company, as so many of us are practicing social distancing during this outbreak.
I mean, we are social creatures, and I think it's been hard on a number of us. But having that animal, having that connection, it fills a lot of what we're missing.
The CDC says there is no evidence of COVID-19 spreading through pets, but if you are confirmed to have the virus, officials still recommend limiting contact just to be safe. Well, protecting our money, that's a huge concern for so many people right now, and you may be feeling anxiety about what to do next.
We know from behavioral finance that people make very, very bad decisions when they panic.
Well, we have expert advice on approaching any investments that you may have.
What does your retirement look like? Is it filled with travel, spending time with family, or are you too worried to even think about your hopes and dreams?